And that's it. And now A-Rob hits the ring. Now, Gun Show, you heard what K-TOOMER said. He doesn't need your help, and it looks like that Aaron Roberts is taking advantage of that situation. The fans are all looking here at the desk, but look at there, K-TOOMER. But TOOMER said do not get involved, and there it is. Big problem bomb absolutely crushes
He might have told me not to get involved, but this is enough.
Gun Show just can't take anymore. He's headed to the ring. Aaron Roberts scatters like a cockroach when the lights come on. Gun Show and K-TOOMER.
Uh-oh, TOOMER with a little shove. I know these guys respect each other, but they may not like each other.
Gun Show and K-TOOMER going face to face. It looks like, ladies and gentlemen, it could get explosive here, but we're all out of time. I am Dustin Starr for Pete Pranica saying, so long, everybody.
Time to make the world recognize we ain't playing, yo. Off the top, smashing folk, hitting with the Gun Show. Everybody gon' flip. And that's off the rip. We are Memphis Wrestling, now you know who you messing with. 5-star, that's the name. Maria's here to change the game. M-Dub on my chest, got me slamming on you lame. You ain't know, you messing with the real dealer. From the super kicking, body slamming show stealer. Started out in the M, Memphis, Tennessee. Watching wrestling every Saturday on TV. It's only the beginning. Now it's time to play.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another exciting edition of Memphis Wrestling. I am Dustin Starr alongside my broadcast tag team partner, Pete Pranica, and boy, oh boy, do we have a huge main event today.
A couple weeks ago, AJ Francis and Zoe went at it. Challenges were issued, an open challenge issued by AJ Francis, and Zoe said, I'll take up that challenge.
TNA Wrestling has approved this. King Cobra, our matchmaker, has approved it as well. The TNA Wrestling Digital Media Championship is on the line today in the main event when AJ Francis defends against the real one. So that and so much more. But ladies and gentlemen, it's time to kick it off with BJD.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following match is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, here's the babyface beast. It's BJD, Big John Dalton.
Big John Dalton in action here today on Memphis Wrestling. So I'm asking for an internet championship opportunity with King Cobra, and we'll talk more about that in just a moment.
Oh boy.
Introducing next, his opponent, here to make Memphis great again, it's Kirk Swiss.
Kirk Swiss trying to make Memphis great again by disparaging the good name of not only Big John Dalton, but the other active competitors here in Memphis Wrestling. He said, gone are the days of Jerry Lawler and Bill Dundee, and now we've got the days of Big John Dalton. Hey, I think the future looks very bright of Memphis Wrestling. We love the guys of yesteryear, but they can't get in the ring anymore, Pete.
They can't get in the ring anymore, but you love the homegrown talent like Big John Dalton. This is the future of Memphis Championship Wrestling. Big John Dalton hooking up with Swiss.
Michael Jordan doesn't play basketball anymore. It all happens. Father Time is undefeated, but Father Time is definitely on the side of that man, Big John Dalton. These are two big boys squaring off here in the opening contest.
Big right hand, Irish whip into the buckle. Here comes BJD. Oh, and he eats a big boot from Kirk Swiss, and now a clothesline.
Clothesline. So Coach Pillar, our St. Jude hero. Wait a second, there's a cover. 2 count near fall. Coach Pillar was talking Big John Dalton up, saying, hey, you were all over the internet winning the tag team titles with Big John, or with Buff Bagwell, excuse me. Maybe you deserve a shot at the internet championship. King Cobra says make your way up the ranks, and you got it. Big John Dalton's here to earn that spot.
And he's going to need a victory here today, and now in a bad way.
Speaking of Coach Pillar and our St. Jude hero, we do have the big fundraiser coming up. Rumble on the Trail, August 10th, benefiting St. Jude in Pontotoc, Mississippi. And of course, Big John Dalton will be there. competing in the Ansley Cup.
Big JD fighting out of the choke.
Wow.
Big drop kick by Kirk Swiss.
Man, Kirk Swiss with a big drop kick. This guy's got to be pushing 300 pounds. Very agile, trying to make Memphis great again. Fans here, capacity crowd, letting Kirk Swiss hear it. Look at that up and over from 300-pounder, Big John Dalton. Near fall, put that hammer and bell down. It's not over just yet.
I thought Dalton had him with that big slam.
Big clothesline still to come. The internet title's on the line. Also women's division action, tag team action, and a huge main event for the TNA Wrestling Digital Media Championship. And what a big slam from Big John Dalton. And now he's going to the top rope. There's the clap. Big John Dalton on the top rope. Big splash.
And the cover.
And that is
And your winner, the babyface beast, Big John Dalton.
Big John Dalton with a big victory. Let's take a look back at the instant replay. Brought to you by the Memphis Wrestling Kids Camp. Coming up this Thursday and Friday, July 25th and 26th. Memphis Wrestling Kids Camp, age 5 to 15. Get more information and register today at memphiswrestling.tv. Fans, I'm going to get a quick word with Big John Dalton. Ladies and gentlemen, big congratulations to the victor today, Big John Dalton. And congratulations, you have a big week ahead because this Thursday and Friday, July 25th and 26th, you're going to be Coach Big John Dalton at the Memphis Wrestling Kids Camp. A lot on your plate, kid.
I can't wait for the Memphis Wrestling Kids Camp. But Dustin, let me tell you what else I can't wait for. Cobra, you told me to earn it, I did. Tim Bosby, I want a shot at the internet title. So get ready, because BJD's back in the WrestleCenter, and I'm coming.
Ladies and gentlemen, Big John Dalton wants a shot at the internet title. Stay with us. Good job, big man.
A message from the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment.
They say you can't put a price on fun, but they don't know what the heck they're talking about. Fun's now $1.99 at Sonic with creamy queso wraps and more. Take that, they. The Fun 99 menu. 5 items, always $1.99.
The Memphis Wrestling Fan of the Week is sponsored by Orion Federal Credit Union. Check out all the ways that Orion is redefining banking at orionfcu.com.
We aren't just here to see patients. We're here to help people walk out our doors, whether it's life-saving trauma care, advancing oncology treatment, or helping patients reclaim their independence. We're always here for you. Regional One Health, specializing in tomorrows.
Our next free watch party at Dave & Buster's is WWE SummerSlam. Join us Saturday, August 3rd. It's free to watch. Plus, you'll get a free power card. That's Dave & Buster's in Memphis. Sunday, August 4th, don't miss Memphis Wrestling Live, featuring The Gun Show, K-TOOMER, Mackenzie Morgan, Psycho Simon, and more. Reserve your seat at memphiswrestling.tv. Don't miss Memphis Wrestling Kids Camp, July 25th and 26th. Register now at memphiswrestling.tv.
Cover.
And he kicked out. Referee David Knight says that was 2. Wait a second, the
The ankle lock again.
rolls through. He's got the ankle lock. Will we see a new champion? Aaron Roberts. Wait a second, just in case. Get him done, just punch him out. What's Aaron Roberts doing here?
He's got the belt. Oh, and he clocks just in case.
You gotta be kidding me, the boss just barely gets out of the way.
The strap comes down.
Big
Flex.
He hit it.
Now,
Ankle
slaps on
lock.
the ankle lock.
Will Aaron Roberts tap out?
Oh, more pressure. He taps. Hammer, nail, coffin. This baby's over. The Boz regains the internet title.
Memphis Wrestling Internet Champion, the
back to ringside. Welcome back to Memphis Wrestling. It's time for the Internet Championship match. And look at this, Pete. Michael, the assistant matchmaker. He has been on an absolute roll as of late. Several weeks back was K-TOOMER's tag team partner in a main event match. He's the assistant matchmaker. And also now today, the Internet title's on the line. Our assistant matchmaker could become a champion.
Isn't that like a conflict of interest that he is making these matches to benefit himself?
That's a very good point. And here he comes, the champ. He's second to none. The first ever three-time Memphis Wrestling Internet Champion. He's from Cordova, Tennessee. Was #1 in the state of Tennessee in amateur wrestling. He's a prospect of some of the largest wrestling companies in the world. Trained right here at the WrestleCenter. Get the information at WrestleCenter901.com. He's defending the title here today. Well, let's head down to the ring for the official championship introductions with Terrence Wall.
The following contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit, and it is for the Memphis Wrestling Internet Championship. Introducing first the challenger from Metropolis, Illinois, weighing in at 2 Little Kevins, Mr. Michael.
Michael with a huge opportunity here today.
And introducing next his opponent from Cordova, Tennessee, weighing in at 220 pounds, he is the reigning, defending Memphis Wrestling Internet Champion, the Boss, Tim BOSBY.
The Boss wearing the Memphis Wrestling red, white, and blue, and today he defends that championship right there, the Memphis Wrestling Internet title that he's held on 3 separate occasions, recently beating the 420-pound problem child. Now, you made a good point, Michael here, getting an opportunity at the championship belt, but doesn't he deserve it?
That's really the question on the table. Mr. Michael has had success in the ring, but did he somehow become the #1 contender to earn himself a title shot?
Well, we just saw Big John Dalton out here a moment ago. We saw him ask King Cobra for an opportunity. King Cobra said, hey, you got to work in the singles ranks, earn that opportunity. Big John Dalton at the desk earlier says he's doing just that. Wait a minute, who's that in the background back there? Let's see if we get a camera in the aisleway. Yeah, it looks like Jay Webb out there.
Yeah, it does look like Jay Webb. Just in the aisle. Looks like he's got a beverage in his hand.
Yeah, there he is right there. Is he eating candy maybe? Seems to be mimicking a lot of what Michael does. Both of these competitors are obviously fan favorites. Playing to the crowd here, having a little bit of fun, but it's about to get serious. But it's kind of weird. Everywhere we've seen Michael, we've seen Jay Webb somewhere in the background. Not sure what's going on with that, but looks like we've got a little bit of a flex off here.
Greco-Roman knuckle lock.
There we go. A little test of strength. Maybe just a tickle. What would you do if you were in a fight and somebody tickled you?
I'd do that.
Yeah, you know the Boz, he is not tickling anybody. If anything, he's going to give you a big Bosplex or perhaps break your fingers with that knuckle lock. Bosby's a little bit more of a serious competitor. Michael loves to have fun.
Oh, Michael pulling down the straps.
Boz says, no, let's get to it. Well, maybe not. The straps come down again.
Lock of knuckles. Oh, and Mr. Michael down to his knees.
A clear strength advantage from the young man, Tim BOSBY. Backed into the corner here. Still lots of Memphis wrestling to come as there's a monkey flip. Knuckles are still locked though, and the Boz is still in control. Raven Black goes one-on-one with DDT in women's division action. The Twins of Salem versus Steel Cross is still to come. And of course, a huge main event for the TNA Wrestling Digital Media Championship. And fans, I want to remind you real quick to register your child today for the Memphis Wrestling Kids Camp. It's coming up this Thursday and Friday here at the WrestleCenter. Coach Big John, Dalton, myself, and even the Gun Show will be there. Register now at memphiswrestling.tv, and the Boz was in control, but Michael can wrestle a little bit himself, Pete.
Nice reversal with the head scissors. Tim Bosby, also a submission specialist. It was an ankle lock submission that helped him regain the internet title against the problem child, Aaron Roberts.
Would have had it sooner, but the referee didn't see the tap out. So had to do it again, and there's a big amateur wrestling takedown. Let's see Michael's mat wrestling skills here, because the Boz can absolutely tie you up like a pretzel.
Trying to break the gut wrench.
Oh, and he did, Michael.
Now a side headlock by Michael.
Just grinding away on it. That's how you get those cauliflower ears. Sunset flip.
And the Boz rolls right out of it.
Gator feet was blocked.
Yeah,
ankle lock. Like you said, Pete, he's won the title with that, along with numerous matches. And there's the tap out, folks. We've got a winner.
Here is your winner and still Memphis Wrestling Internet Champion, Tim Bosby.
The Boz victorious here today. Let's take a look back at the action on instant replay. Brought to you by Memphis Wrestling Live. It's Memphis Wrestling Kids Camp coming up this Thursday and Friday right here at the WrestleCenter. You do have to register your child in advance. Do that at memphiswrestling.tv. And there's a handshake, folks. Stay with us. When we return, Mackenzie Morgan makes her return to the WrestleCenter. Stay with us.
Don't miss Memphis Wrestling Live this Thursday and Friday, July 25th and 26th. Don't miss Memphis Wrestling Kids Camp. Suitable for kids ages 5 to 15. Register now, limited spots remain. Saturday, August 3rd is our next free watch party at Dave & Buster's. Watch WWE SummerSlam with us. It's free. Sunday, August 4th, don't miss Memphis Wrestling Live at the WrestleCenter. Thursday, August 8th, Memphis Wrestling is coming to the Benton County Fair in Camden, Tennessee. Saturday, August 10th, it's Rumble on the Trail Part 2 benefiting St. Jude, featuring Tommy Dreamer versus Psycho Simon in the first ever Pontotoc Street Fight. Friday, August 16th, Memphis Wrestling tag teams with the Clarksburg High School volleyball team for a huge fundraiser. All tickets are on sale now. Get yours right now at memphiswrestling.tv. Don't miss Memphis Wrestling Kids Camp. Register now at memphiswrestling.tv.
Wait just a second, folks. I have no idea who this is, but I don't like the look on her face. What in the world are you doing here? And who are you? Wait a second! Oh my goodness! Another big shot! Down goes the women's champion. Big Michinoku driver. And down goes Mackenzie Morgan.
No idea who
She's
this
laughing.
is or why she's here.
She's not done yet. Big leg drop. Absolutely crushes Mackenzie Morgan. Could this be a sign of what's to come? Fans, don't go away. Huge main event when we return. Welcome back to Memphis Wrestling, and joining me at this time, making her return to the WrestleCenter, she's the Memphis Wrestling Women's Champion, MKZ Mackenzie Morgan. Mackenzie Morgan has missed her fans dearly as she circles around the ring, greeting all the Memphis Wrestling maniacs here at the WrestleCenter. Boy, we sure did miss her. Good to see her back. Coming here to the desk, we've got to get a quick word with you. MKZ, first and foremost, Welcome back to Memphis Wrestling, and welcome back to the WrestleCenter.
How's everybody doing? I just wanted to say something real quick. Do y'all know that feeling when you feel like you're on top of the world, you're on cloud 9, everything is going good, and then somebody grabs you by the ankles and say, guess what? Life is real. That's what happened to me. I've got an S on my chest and a target on my back. I feel these girls breathing down my neck, Dustin Starr.
You were attacked severely here by somebody that we still don't know who the heck it was, punched you right in the face, you hit your head on the concrete, you're out with a concussion. Can you give us an update? Is there a timeline on when you will return?
If you chant my name louder, I'll be ready by tonight. Come on, what's my name? What's my name? Get me hype. All I need is your love, and just know that I'll be back. Nixie XS, you think I'm ducking you? You think I'm dodging you? I'm not scared of you. You know how the story of MKZ goes. I'm up, and I'm down, and I'm up, and I'm down. And hey, guess what? Write out whatever you want to say in the contract, because I will pin you in that ring. MKZ is going to get the 1, 2, 3, and you will be able to do nothing about it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Memphis Wrestling Women's Champion, Mackenzie Morgan. She's not cleared to compete, but making it clear that you will defend that title against Nixie XS.
Anytime, anywhere, Nixie XS. Give me life, and I will give you the best match ever!
Ladies and gentlemen, we hope she returns very soon. It's the Memphis Wrestling Women's Champion, MKZ Mackenzie Morgan. More action in just a moment.
Hey, are you ready? Yeah, but I don't have enough candy for my fans.
Ooh, look, we're gonna go fill this candy bucket up, and if Raven Black's got a sweet tooth, I'm gonna knock it out. Come on.
Oh! I almost forgot.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following match is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, it's Raven Black.
Raven Black, like you said, comes out with a piece of candy. That's foreshadowing against her opponent here today, which is not Makari Candy. It's DDT, which seems to be one of Makari Candy's best friends, and we've seen those two compete previously.
And her opponents, accompanied to the ring by Makari Candy, it's DDT, Dangerous Diana Taylor.
Excuse me, Karis. Sorry about that, but DDT's in action. Makari Candy dropped off a dum-dum here, but it scares me a little bit here, Pete. It's a mystery pop.
Ooh.
I don't like root beer. I'm always scared that the mystery one's going to be like a root beer or a Coca-Cola sucker.
See, I like root beer, so if it's a root beer, I'll take it.
Here, I'll try it, and then I'll give it to you. Meanwhile, collar and elbow tie up inside the ring. Ooh, it looks kind of lemon lime.
Yeah, it's green and yellow. By the way, DDT, much more successful since leaving the Hollywood clique.
That tastes like a margarita. You want to try it?
Well, not after you tasted it.
Well, if it was root beer, you were going to take it. Pete just doesn't like margaritas. Anyway, big standing side headlock. Women's division action is really heating up. MKZ's on the shelf right now. Says she could be back in a couple of weeks. We hope she is. We'd hate to see her have to relinquish that championship. So I know the matchmakers and also the championship committee are keeping a close eye on that. Meanwhile, referee Ron Justice keeping a close eye on that chokehold.
Raven Black with a handful of hair.
Slamming DDT's head right on the mat. Again, there's not very much padding on that ring. It's wood and steel, along with those ropes. Those are steel cables covered with tape. Comes DDT fighting back, but to no avail. Raven Black is really coming into her own here. It looks like she could be biting DDT. She Came out eating candy and then bites DDT. Maybe she needs to go to Slammin' Snacks here at the WrestleCenter.
Big right hand by Raven Black. Another big right hand. Uh-oh. DDT with a block and a quick reversal of fortune, and that escalated quickly.
Big forearm shots right to the face. DDT with a snapmare. Down goes Raven Black.
Oh.
What's DDT calling for? Big boot leg drop.
Cover, 1, 2. Ooh, near fall.
This would be a huge victory for either competitor, especially considering the shape of the women's division with the champ out with a concussion. She's going to have contenders lined up a mile long by the time she's back. Wow, what a shot right to the nose. DDT says no thanks.
Big boot by DDT. Meet the turnbuckle, Raven Black.
Not a lot of padding on those turnbuckles either. It's steel underneath. Big clothesline from Raven Black, and down goes DDT. What is this? What's with all the candy now?
Oh, Raven Black trying to steal the candy.
Bullying Makari Candy.
There's the roll-up.
And that's it, with candy all over the ring.
And your winner, DDT. Dangerous Diana Taylor.
DDT with a huge victory. Let's take a look back at the action on Instant Replay. Brought to you by Kapow Comics. Plenty of Kapow in this matchup, the way they were throwing fists. DDT with a big victory. Kapow Comics in Sherwood, Arkansas, 501-834-5769. Fans, don't go away. Tag team action when we return. Stay with us.
A message from the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment.
They say you can't put a price on fun, but they don't know what the heck they're talking about. Fun's now $1.99 at Sonic with creamy queso wraps and more. Take that, they. The Fun 99 menu. 5 items, always $1.99.
The Memphis Wrestling Fan of the Week is sponsored by Orion Federal Credit Union. Check out all the ways that Orion is redefining banking at orionfcu.com.
We aren't just here to see patients. We're here to help people walk out our doors, whether it's life-saving trauma care, advancing oncology treatment, or helping patients reclaim their independence. We're always here for you. Regional One Health, specializing in tomorrows.
Our next free watch party at Dave & Buster's is WWE SummerSlam. Join us Saturday, August 3rd. It's free to watch. Plus, you'll get a free power card. That's Dave & Buster's in Memphis. Comics, Kapow Comics! It's the place for comic books, retro games, classic memorabilia, and more. Kapow Comics, 501-834-5769. Don't miss Memphis Wrestling Kids Camp. Register now at memphiswrestling.tv.
They're saying no. Oh, wait just a second. What the hell is this? You guys can't be out here like that. Are they in their underwear?
That's all they got.
Whoa, wait a second. Took the tag team titles. What the hell are they wearing? Do they have each other's faces on their underwear? Get in there and defend the titles, guys. Hey, where you going? Inside the ring, Too Cool 2 hoisting the titles up high. Is this something that we're going to see in the near future?
The following match is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first is the team of Ethan Steele and Alex Cross. It's Steele Cross.
Big tag team match coming up next here on Memphis Wrestling. Steel Cross has a tough task today against the Twins of Salem.
Introducing their opponents, representing the circus, it's Abel Booker and Jackson Crowley, the Twins of Salem.
Twins of Salem are looking more like twins every single week. It's harder and harder to tell them apart. Twins of Salem in tag team action, and Pete, you're right, they are fresh off a big victory over one of the best and most popular tag teams in all of Memphis Wrestling, Ray Sanders and Derek King. Today, squaring off against Steel Cross.
If you look in the eyes of Steel Cross, you're like, what have we gotten ourselves into? These guys are weird.
They're like the two scary circus clowns. Look at the look on Jackson's face. Bell rings and we are underway. Senior official David Knight in control of this match, so to speak. That's Ethan Steele and Jackson Crowley. Big shoulder tackle by Jackson. These two had a match, I think it was January if I'm not mistaken. Fast pace, rematch of sorts. Jackson Crowley playing some mind games. Ethan Steele, a powerful individual. Fall away slam and down goes Jackson Crowley. Fans, don't you dare go anywhere because today's main event is a main event in any wrestling organization in the world. WWE, TNA, EEW, you name it, it would be a main event. There's the cover. Near fall 2 count, Digital Media Championship from TNA. AJ Francis defends against former WWE superstar, the real one, ZO, right here today on Memphis Wrestling. Looked like a blind tag, maybe. Referee David Knight did acknowledge it. Oh, big face buster as Abel Booker is now in control.
A rake of the back with the fingernails.
I think he just stuck his finger in his mouth after that, too.
He did. Rather had not seen that.
Don't try this at home, folks. Big shot. That's Alex Cross and Abel Booker. Now doing battle in the center of the ring. Two of the best tag teams we have. Spinning back fist.
Trading haymakers in the middle of the ring.
If he didn't have his shirt off, he might have displaced that nipple. Look at that, Pete.
Abel Booker looming. Another rake of the back.
There's the tag. Jackson Crowley's in. Very close contest here. Atomic drop. Not sure what that movement was, but it was effective as Alex Cross head first onto the mat.
Alex Cross able to kick out at the count of 2. Do not underestimate the Twins of Salem, despite their slight and slender build.
Did you see that?
I did. More
like he's
rake of the back with the
skin
nails.
from under his fingernails, like he's licking it off.
And now working the chest with the fingernails. Oh
my goodness, what a chop. I think he knocked a nipple off.
Big right hand by Jackson Crowley.
Alex Cross not done just yet, fighting back. I'll remind you guys in a couple of weeks, Memphis Wrestling is live on Sunday, August 4th. Do not miss it. Get your tickets at memphiswrestling.tv. Also, our Memphis Wrestling Kids Camp is later this week.
Oh, wow, what a move.
Fisherman Buster off the middle rope into the center of the ring. If Alex Cross could make the cover, it might be over. Either make the cover or a tag. It's very, very crucial right now.
Both in-ring competitors down.
Referee David Knight administering the 10 count.
And both teams tag in.
Here we go. Ethan Steele with Abel Booker. Irish whip. Look at the height on that backdrop. Meanwhile, on the apron, they're fighting as well. Referee David Knight might have lost control of this contest. All 4 men fighting now. like a neck breaker, maybe. Scoops him up.
Ethan Steele got him in the air. Reversal.
Oh, man. Meeting of the minds. Roll through. And that is it. Might have had the tights, but either way, we got winners.
The team of Jackson Crowley and Abel Booker, the twins of Salem.
Twins of Salem victorious fans, we're late for a break. Stay with us. Huge main event coming up.
Don't miss Memphis Wrestling Live this Thursday and Friday, July 25th and 26th. Don't miss Memphis Wrestling Kids Camp. Suitable for kids ages 5 to 15. Register now. Limited spots remain. Saturday, August 3rd is our next free watch party at Dave & Buster's. Watch WWE SummerSlam with us. It's free. Sunday, August 4th, don't miss Memphis Wrestling Live at the WrestleCenter. Thursday, August 8th, Memphis Wrestling is coming to the Benton County Fair in Camden, Tennessee. Saturday, August 10th, it's Rumble on the Trail Part 2 benefiting St. Jude, featuring Tommy Dreamer versus Psycho Simon in the first ever Pontotoc Street Fight. Friday, August 16th, Memphis Wrestling Tag Teams with the Clarksburg High School Volleyball Team for a huge fundraiser. All tickets are on sale now. Get yours right now at memphiswrestling.tv.
Welcome back to Memphis Wrestling. Welcome back to Ringside. I am Dustin Starr alongside Pete Pranica, and last week we had something that really went down in that main event. The big man K-TOOMER said, stay in your own lane, Gun Show. Don't stick your nose in my business. I don't need any help. And guess what happened?
Well, Gun Show was forced to make a very, very difficult decision after Toomer was attacked for some reason by Aaron Roberts.
When you're the Memphis Heritage Champion, there's no other reason needed. You're right, the 420-pound problem child Aaron Roberts made his presence felt and forced the Gun Show to leave the broadcast position and help out K-TOOMER, but he didn't seem to like it very much. Fans, check it out. And now A-Rob hits the ring. Now, Gun Show, you heard what K-TOOMER said. He doesn't need your help, and it looks like that Aaron Roberts is taking advantage of that situation. The fans are all looking here at the desk, but look at there, K-TOOMER handling himself.
Thanks, but no thanks, right?
Or maybe not, as he's crushed right in the corner. Here comes Aaron Roberts, once again the problem child.
Toomer has retained the championship.
Gun Show, what are you gonna do? Aaron Roberts is about to absolutely crush K-TOOMER with a problem bomb. But Toomer said do not get involved. And there it is. Big problem bomb absolutely crushes K-TOOMER.
He might have told me not to get involved, but this is enough.
Gun Show just can't take anymore. He's headed to the ring. Aaron Roberts scatters like a cockroach when the lights come on. Welcome back to Ringside. You saw it just a moment ago. We are on a collision course for one of the biggest championship matches in Memphis Wrestling history with the big man K-TOOMER and the Gun Show. It's sure to explode.
It's sure to explode. Both men, healthy respect for one another. But K-TOOMER has consistently told Gun Show, stay out of my business. I know you want to have my back. I don't need your help.
And also, in the mix now is the 420-pound problem child, Aaron Roberts. How does he play into all this in the title picture?
I have no idea, but Aaron Roberts certainly stinging from losing the internet title to Tim Bosby. He wants gold.
Wait just a second. You hear that? Not again. Sounds like the problem child's music, and here he comes, and again, he's not on the format sheet here. We've got a big main event coming up in just a moment. Hey, what the heck are you guys doing out here? Oh, Aaron Roberts is heading for a fan. They take off running. Hey, you guys aren't scheduled to be here. You guys are not scheduled to be here. There's a big main event coming up. Asking for a microphone. We've got a huge main event coming up for the TNA Wrestling Digital Media Championship.
Now listen, we proved earlier that we're not playing around. If there's anybody else back there that wants to fight, you want an opportunity, walk through that curtain again.
Just in case.
Anybody back there wants to fight, and I mean anybody, bring them out. Come on down here. I don't care.
There's a challenge. Looks like, oh,
let's
wait a
go.
second. Got another debuting young superstar here looking to make an impact. Get an opportunity here on Memphis Wrestling.
Okay, this was not on the format, not on the card, but
are you
I'm
serious?
being told this is T.J. Williams.
This is K-TOOMER.
That's not K-TOOMER. That's T.J. Williams, and we've got a referee.
K-TOOMER. After he took the Vader bomb, that's K-TOOMER.
I don't know if we're going to get a word in edgewise here, Pete. You've got Dustin Starr, myself, Pete Pranica, and Justin Case walking around with a microphone, and look at this.
Oh!
T.J. Williams showing some heart and some courage.
Keep it down. I got this.
Justin Case shushing us over here.
You messed up, kid. Oops.
Look at this. Oh, God, T-bone suplex.
I didn't know Toomer could fly that far.
Calling this young man K-TOOMER.
no disrespect to T.J. Williams.
No, not at all.
I know K-TOOMER, and he's no K-TOOMER.
Oh, my gosh.
Don't
mean to be disrespectful
Finish
to T.J.
him.
And again, fans,
Finish
I'm sorry,
him.
just in
Sorry,
case.
guys. That's what's going to happen. Every time somebody walks through that curtain, it gets in the ring with the problem child.
K-TOOMER is not here today. He's still recovering maybe some cracked ribs.
Oh!
Said it was best he wasn't in the building, and what a clothesline. Absolutely dominating T.J. Williams.
Hey, Pete, go ahead and say it. What's your, what is that?
I'm not going to say it for
Say
Aaron
it,
Roberts.
Pete, or I'm going to go get Aaron. Say it.
Hammer, nail, coffin. This baby's over.
Hammer, nail, coffin.
This baby's over, yes.
Fans, this was not even on our format. I'm sorry that happened, Pete. Huge main event coming up next. TNA Wrestling Digital Media title is on the line. Stay with us. Sorry, Pete.
My name is NZO, and I am a certified G.
Do you know who you're talking to? See, you come out here and you call yourself a certified G. Ask Pioneer City about me, boy. I'm real street certified.
What they need to see you do is get into the ring and defend the TNA Digital Championship against the real one.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got a fight about to take place here. A Francis and the real one. We're running low on time, ladies and gentlemen. We got the referees and security trying to hold back AJ Francis. Pete, we're running low.
It is an absolute
Hopefully we
melee
can
in the
get
middle
this
of the
match
ring.
signed, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and check this out. The real one has the TNA Wrestling Digital Media title in his possession. Welcome back to Memphis Wrestling, and it is main event time here on Memphis Wrestling, and the WrestleCenter is fired up about it as the real one, the challenger, Zoe, is here. And it was explosive a couple of weeks back. Zoe was in the ring, ready for a fight. AJ Francis was as well. Security had to keep these guys apart, but it's made official. TNA Wrestling and King Cobra have collaborated to make this championship match happen, and it's coming up next. Here comes the champ. One of the biggest men to ever step foot inside the WrestleCenter. Former WWE superstar. He's a rap sensation. Hosted the Citrus Bowl, by the way. And now the TNA Wrestling Digital Media Champion, AJ Francis, and he says that Memphis Wrestling paid top dollar to bring him in and defend this championship. And here he is. Fans, you won't get this match anywhere else in the world, but you're getting it right here on Memphis Wrestling. Now, let's head down to the ring for the championship introductions with Terrence.
The following contest is our main event, scheduled with television time remaining, and it is for the TNA Wrestling Digital Media Championship.
Oh, yeah.
Introducing first, the challenger from Hackensack, New Jersey.
Wait a second.
That's the problem right there. No respect. I am the TNA Digital Media Champion. You will introduce me first.
Well, that's not really how it happens.
First.
Champion always comes out second, but hey, man, whatever. Let's just get this thing underway.
Introducing first, from Pioneer City, Maryland, weighing in at 330 pounds, he is the reigning, defending TNA Wrestling Digital Media Champion, the franchise, AJ Francis.
The franchise is here in Memphis Wrestling.
And introducing next, his opponent from Hackensack, New Jersey, standing in at 5'11", weighing 207, he is Real One.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Both competitors taking to the microphone.
What's good for the goose is good for the gander. Is that what they say?
That would be the saying.
Everybody knows. My name is, and I am a certified G and a bona fide stud, and you can't teach that.
You know the words, Pete.
Bada boom, realest guy in a room. How you doing?
How you doing, Pete?
How you doing?
Incredible what's happening right now on Memphis Wrestling.
Well, I think everybody in this section right here knows that there's only one word to describe you, and we're gonna spell it out for you. S-A-W.
Ooh, no. Jumps him from behind.
Haven't even rung the bell.
Referee's calling for it. Championship belt's been delivered here to the desk.
AJ Francis uses the microphone as a weapon.
Dramatic fashion, by the way. Now choking Zoe on the rope. The challenger seems to not even have an opportunity here. The 330-pound AJ Francis. I forget what Terrence said that Zoe weighs, but it's got to be what, 210, 215? And that's pretty big for a dude, right?
Yeah, I think he's in about 205, but 330, yeah, there is a major size difference here.
Now let's not bury the lead, because we could very well crown a new TNA Wrestling Digital Media Champion here on Memphis Wrestling. And man, oh man, would that break the internet or what?
And we appreciate the collaboration between the two organizations to make this match happen.
King Cobra along with TNA Wrestling both have approved this contest, and the title is on the line. AJ Francis versus the Real One, Zoe. Look at the power and strength. Another big body slam. And down goes Zoe. AJ Francis, he says it's that easy, Pete. And he's making it look easy right now.
He is. Zoe, a man of the people, been out in the parking lot tailgating with fans. Oh, reversal.
Slam. Oh my goodness. Talk about power.
That took supreme effort from Zoe to slam the 330-pound AJ Francis.
Big kip up from Zoe. He arrived and hung out with the people here at the WrestleCenter. Meanwhile, AJ Francis arrived in a limo, and we've got a sleeper hold administered. Imagine a 330-pound individual the size of AJ Francis.
And Zoe trying to get to the rope. Pete. He's got it synced in. Zoe trying to get to the ropes to force a break.
Zoe looks like he's fading and fading fast. AJ Francis in the center of the ring, in perfect position for a chokeout here in the sleeper, but here comes Zoe. Capacity crowd behind him. Pulled back to the center, he's fighting like hell, Pete. He's got to break this hold somehow.
Referee David Knight checking carefully to make sure Zoe is still with us.
His arm fell once. If it's 3 times, it's done. It falls a third time, it's over. Here we go. Oh my goodness.
That's it.
We've got a winner, ladies and gentlemen.
Here is your winner and still TNA Wrestling Digital Media Champion, the franchise, AJ Francis.
Ladies and gentlemen, AJ Francis just put Zoe to sleep right here on Memphis Wrestling, and he retains the TNA Wrestling Digital Media Championship. And we're all out of time as he takes Zoe's sneakers. I am Dustin Starr. He's Pete Pranica, and for Terrence Ward, saying so long, everybody. Look at this. Talk about confidence. Not only did you put Zoe to sleep to retain your championship, but you took his kicks too. AJ Francis has done the unthinkable, and now he's leaving. Headed out the front door of the WrestleCenter. I am absolutely stunned. And that look says it all, Pete.